Okay, so starting off with your favorite base coat, go ahead and put that. Once that dries, go ahead and put your favorite either pink polish or red polish. In this case, I went ahead and applied 2 coats of Essie in Miami Nice. See if it'll focus. There you go, Miami Nice. And I let that completely dry. So that's what that looks. And I love how it's pink, but it has like some purple and magenta tones in it, and it's just beautiful. And again, the look we're gonna go for is this. Did it on myself a few days ago. Let me see if I can. There we go. I'm actually about to take it off already. But yeah, so this is what that looks like on natural nails. Not the best on me, I know, because I've had it for a few days already. But yeah, so continuing on, again, let your polish dry completely. And the plates I'm gonna be using this time they're a few from different places. So the first one I'm gonna be using is, well, the stamps that I'll be using, plates, are from MASH. As you can see, it says MASH 05. And I'll be using these 3 hearts right here. I'll be using MASH in number 16. I'm going to go ahead and use this heart with the little wings. I'm sorry, did I just say star in this one? I don't know if I did or if I didn't, but I meant hearts. The next one I'm going to use is this number MASH 17. And I'm going to go ahead and be using these 3 hearts right here. I'm sorry if it looks kind of dull. Because I use acetone in it and it looks a little weird. But I'll be using these from Salon Express. So it's Salon Express in number 21. Let's see if it could focus. Salon Express number 21. And I'll be using these 3 hearts down here. 4 hearts down here. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use these XOXO, and I might use this rose, I'm not sure. And this is Salon Express in number 20. And last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and be using Salon Express in number 18, this heart up here. And this one too. So that's what I came up with these. And for stamping polish, since I don't have the real stamping, real stamper polish, what I use is Sally Hansen Insta-Dry. And this time I'm using number 02 World One White. And remember, always with your acetone, go ahead and wipe off the plate. And the stamper, I'm not using the Salon Express stamper, but I am using the little plate holder. See if I can move it just a little bit so you guys can see that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pump my dispenser, my acetone dispenser. And you could use acetone free nail polish remover, so it doesn't ruin anything, but in this case I'm using it with acetone just to make sure that it cleans everything right. And I also have the Salon Express stamper, but I don't really like this one. It's kind of rough. It doesn't really pick up. Anyway, so moving on. If you guys hear something, it's my dog, and he's getting into a water bottle and he likes opening them, so I just took it away from him. Anyway, so again, using Sally Hansen, we're going to go ahead and use this pink heart up here. And the thing is, for these, there's no right or wrong way at all. There's no specific spot that I want, a specific image. I just want them all in just random place, and I want different designs. So, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit right there. So again, just a polish. Put it over the entire image. You get any scraper. In this case, I'm using one of those fake cards that come in a thing, just in the mail. Just wipe it right off. Clean it and wipe it off. You're gonna go ahead and pick it up. And it's right there. And the thing is, with stamping, it's always trial and error. Like, I don't really like that. So, stamp it right there. I just stamped it right there. And I'm just going to erase it. And continue to restamp it again. Because these Salon Express images, they're not really, like, the best, to be honest. Like, they're not the best at stamping. I don't know why, they're not really good, but we're going to attempt again. You put it on, you just clean it off, pick it up, and again, see, it's not the best, but we might be able to work with it. So, we zoom out a little bit, get this, I'm going to go ahead and stamp it off center, probably at an angle. Stamp it right there. See, it's not really the best. If you don't like it, you could either scratch it off or very lightly run your polish mover over it, but ever so gently to not take off the polish. See, I took off a few, but it's still fine. So, like I said, trial and error. For some reason, doesn't want to let me use that image, which is fine. We have extras. Go ahead and get that one out the way. And move on to the next one. This case, I'm going to be using these hearts right here. See? And this is, although the big heart didn't come up, it's fine because I didn't really like it anyway. So I'm just cleaning it right off and it comes off. Put that on the pinky. Put it on and roll it right off. And I'm going to go ahead and get a piece of tape. I'll show you why and I'll be right back. Ladies, I'm back and I just want to get normal tape. And what I do with this is I go ahead and put it in the back of my card that I'm using. You can see it's right there. And what I do with this is, since there's sometimes it doesn't completely come off, I don't want to keep putting acetone on my stamper every single time because I don't want to ruin it. What I do is I just put this down. See if it'll focus. Okay, I just put it down. I just grab my stamper and I just stamp it on. You guys can see the residue already came out. Now it's completely clean. Nothing on there and it's ready to go. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use this image right here. This one. This time hoping to get a better image than the first time. It might have been the way I swiped it, so I'm going to go ahead and swipe it upward. It does look better. Go ahead, pick it up. And there we go, perfect. So grab your finger and then just push it in and roll it out. And there it is. Okay, again, always making sure I clean the card I'm using as well as the plate. To get more little hearts in there. And again, I'm going to use the tape and just take off the excess. Okay. Do it again. So I'm seeing that it was the way I had scraped it off. Does make a difference. See, it came out good. And there it is. This is the tricky part. Showing you guys how I'm getting it in there. Okay. So, again, getting it and just rolling it on. And it's fine if they don't like come out perfect, because at least in my opinion, I like it for it to be, I don't like uniformity in every nail. So there's really hearts coming in every angle, every direction. And you could always go ahead and try to fit in maybe 1 or 2 more hearts in there. And for that you could, same thing. And in this case of just putting in the big ones, you just put in the small little hearts. Of course, the way you swipe it, or the way you, swipe it's gonna mark up the big one, but not so much. And then just stamp it. You see the ones you have. You erase the ones you don't want. And then you completely stamp it up here. And there it is. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up, and I'm going to go ahead and bring the other stamp pair. I'll be right back. Salon Express in number 18. I'm going to go ahead and use these hearts, like a little swirly shape. And in this case, I'm going to be using Simple Colors in the color, I think it's Snowy White. Yeah. Snowy White. And this actually works really good as well. But this one's a little bit runnier. And this one gives you a little bit more time to work with, because the Insta-Dry obviously dries faster. Again, you put it on image, clean it off up again if you need to. Pick it up. There it is. You go ahead and clean off whatever you don't want to make sure your image is clear. And then you just put it on your nail. And there it is. You can either like that, or just add more hearts, or maybe add another one. The same design, but maybe coming down. In my opinion, I'm just going to leave it like that. And then I'm going to use the same one. And I'm going to retry again this little heart up here, which doesn't want to show. There it is, this heart up here. With the simple colors. Just because my whirlwind white was getting a little thick. And I did apply the thinner. And I'm in the process of thinning it out right now. But we'll see how that works with Snow Me White. And it actually worked a lot better. And then I'm going to go ahead and stamp it to this middle finger. Press it down. Just roll it. And there it is. Pretty cool. So, put that away because I don't need it. Now, using the Salon Express plate number 20. I'm focusing a bit 20. I'm going to go ahead and use this XOXO. It off, pick it up, there it is. So now I'm going to go ahead and put it on the thumb. I'm going to put it at an angle. And there it is. Pretty cool, right? Put that one away. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this one. But I'm thinking, yeah, I'll just use this one. Which is in the MASH plate number, you see it, 16. I'm going to go ahead and use these heart with the little wings. Again, brush on polish. Wipe it. Pick it up. There it is. Clean off the little excess. And then find out how you want it. And roll it right on there. And there it is. And you can just leave it like that. And I like the hearts that it's full as an accent now, and these kind of plain Jane, but still really cute. And then the next thing I went ahead and did was using a striper polish, and this is gold. It's a gold glitter polish. It's from now LA Colors Art Deco in the color 24K glitter. And I just did a short nail mani. And then that is basically a short nail French. It's just pretty much a line at the tip. Just to give it some kind of glitter at first. You can see right there. Just at the tip. It's okay if it's not perfect. Very simple. Just to give it some kind of glitter, like I said at first. You can make it thicker or as thin or as thick as you like. And for video sake, I'm going to go ahead and do my thumb in the V shape French. So you guys can see that you could do it in very different ways. Doesn't really matter. You could do it however you like, whatever preference you have. Looks cute either way. See? Looks cute like that. Or just right here like this. I'm gonna go ahead and let that dry, and I'll come right back. Once the glitter has dried, you're gonna go ahead and use any holographic polish with fine glitter. In this case, I'm using my mini bottle of China Glaze in the color Fairy Dust. And you can use this one, or you could use my other favorite holographic polish is Wet n Wild's Mega Shine, I think, in the color Kaleidoscope. But I have this one right here, so might as well use that one. And I love it because it's not super, you know, heavy on the holographic, but it's just enough, and it's super fine. So just go ahead and polish this over the whole entire nail. So I'm gonna, that's my thumb. Okay, let that dry, and once it's dry, go ahead and apply your top coat, and it's ready. And I love the way it looks with the holographic polish. It's really cute and simple, yet ready for Valentine's Day. And it's super adorable and girly. I like it. Like I said, I like my stuff not to be, you know, center stage. Like mine off center. That's why I went ahead and did this on a slant, and my index finger as well. Yeah, so that's what that looks like. I packed this hand. And looks nice anyway. This is my V-shape French. The short nail French. Like I said, I did them different. Like I did the glitter thicker here, just so you guys could see. You guys could do it thin or thick. Doesn't matter. It still looks really cute. So yeah, ladies, this is an idea using stamps. And yeah, stamping, it's cool. And that's how it looks on natural now. fun. It's cute. Again, the colors I used were Essie and Miami Nice as a background. And then for stamping, I used Insta-Dry. Well, Sally Hansen Insta-Dry in number 2 Whirlwind White. I also used Simple Colors in Snowy White. For the French, I went ahead and used LA Colors Art Deco in the color 24K Glitter. And the overcoat, I went ahead and used China Glaze in the color Fairy Dust.